Hey guys, it's Victoria and welcome back to FemmeHead. Today I wanted to make a quick video just kind of talking about finding your balance within minimalism and the world of minimalism. As I get ready for my March capsule wardrobe, my spring clean that I want to do, I just kind of have to center myself and talk myself through, okay, you don't have to get rid of a ton of stuff. It's all about a balance, and it doesn't mean bare bones, because minimalism and decluttering can get addictive, and you kind of have to be careful because it's so easy to get rid of more than you actually need to get rid of, and you can be left regretting some of the things you gave away. I used to be a very big collector of things. I attached memories to objects, pieces of clothing, and I would keep the most random things just because I felt like I needed to, because there was a memory that I connected to that. It was just clutter, and I've come a long way since then, but I also find that there are times that I slip to the other side, like the extreme of minimalism, and that's not someplace that I want to be, where I find happiness in. It's much more of a balance in the middle of collector / hoarder to living bare bones minimalism. I'm somewhere in here. I've made a lot of videos talking about minimalism because it's something that I personally get a lot from, and it's something that I think is worth sharing because I think it can bring happiness and lightness and ease to other people's lives. And I will link my minimalism playlist in the description box. That sensation when you do a declutter of a space in your home, or your home in general, it's addictive, and it's something that I find myself craving. I get so excited to, even though I'm not excited of the prospect of having to actually go through cabinets or a closet, I am excited for that feeling that I'm going to have looking at that decluttered space, and that is what pushes me to go through the process of actually doing it. It's not the process of decluttering I enjoy, it's that sensation you get. So whenever I do a declutter in some area of my house, I've gotten to this point in my journey where I realize I have to limit myself to the amount of things I get rid of, because if it were up to me and I could just go hog wild, I would be a bare bones minimalist, because I'd be like, this is so good, this is so exciting, I feel so good, I'm gonna get rid of more and more and more, and I'm just gonna feel better and better and better. But then you're like, oh crap, I know I actually needed that thing I get rid of. So I've gotten to this point where I'm like, okay, that's okay that you can go there and you can go there. We have to find a happy medium, and I feel like I'm getting there, feel like I'm getting it, but it's always a learning process, and I will continue to grow and expand and add things and take away things. So when I'm going through things and I make that pile of, I want to get rid of this, I want to give this away, that's fine. I will put it all to the side, but then I have to go back to that pile and I have to say, is there anything in here that I'm going to regret getting rid of? Is there anything in here that I'm actually going to use? If there's something I'm not really feeling, like a shirt or a pair of pants, I won't get rid of it. I will, put it to the other side of my closet, or if it's part of that capsule, I'll leave it in that capsule, and then I'll assess it when that season rolls around again, or when it's time to make a new capsule, and I look at it did I actually wear this? Do I reach for this? And there's a lot of things, not a lot, there's a couple things in my closet that I never reach for because I don't, the way they look, they feel, the fit of it, something about it. At what point in time I thought I was gonna like that piece, and that's why I got it, and I thought it would be a good addition to my collection, and it didn't pan out, and that's a shame, and I wish I wouldn't have gotten it in the first place. But there's no shame in being like, okay, I got this thing and it's not actually my thing. It's okay to get rid of it. I like to keep it for at least a couple of months and then reassess how I feel about it, to give it a chance to let whatever that the high of the excitement of decluttering to wear off, to kind of come at it with a fresh perspective. And I can already think of at least 2 things in my closet right now that I've held on to for that reason, but I know I'm gonna get rid of because I just do not enjoy them anymore. So one thing that I purged completely that I regret is nail polish and nail things. I packed it all up and I gave it to my mom, and then the time came where I was like, well, I really want to wear nail polish, or someone would paint my nails for whatever reason, and then I'd come home and they would chip and they'd be ready to come off, and I wouldn't have any nail polish remover because I gave it away, and then I'd have to go buy it. So I've kind of come to the point where it's like, it's okay to have nail polish remover. It's okay to have a few colors, and you don't have to feel guilty or like you have too much clutter. It's okay to have a couple of each thing if that's something that you're going to use and enjoy. The same thing goes when I'm packing for a trip. This is an area where I really enjoy, packing just what I need, and even pushing the limits of packing less than what I think I might need to see what I can get away with. But there has been times where I wish I would have packed another sweater or a different pair of shoes, or a pair of shorts recently was something that I didn't pack. I didn't pack a pair of shorts, and I didn't pack a swimsuit when we went to San Diego and Phoenix. And so I missed out on like sitting in a hot tub, which would have been fabulous, or going in a pool, which would have been fabulous because I didn't have a swimsuit. It's like, well, I kind of screwed myself over there. And Michael always likes to joke, I can't remember what his phrase is. It's like, well, minimalism is strikes again, like you didn't pack enough, Victoria. But it's never the end of the world. Like, I bring the things I need, but every now and then there's like, I wish I had another sweater or shorts, or why didn't I pack my swimsuit? Just always pack your swimsuit. So I guess what I'm trying to say here, my point today is minimalism isn't about owning nothing. Minimalism is about being conscious of what you bring into your life and into your space, and conscious about what you choose to take away from your life or take out of your space. It's more than okay to bring new things into your life, and items and clothing and decorations, but it's also okay to get rid of stuff. I'm not perfect when it comes to minimalism. Like, I have definitely bought things that I didn't need and didn't end up liking. Like, I think of clothing items, and I've definitely gotten rid of things that I wish I would have kept. And so it's a learning process. It's finding that happy medium that I'm really striving for, and I feel like I'm getting there slowly but surely. In the end, whether it's with the things you own, how you spend your time, the people in your life, it's all about balance, and you have to find, where it evens out in life for you and where you find yourself the happiest. And that changes over time as well, and your styles changes, and what you like and dislike changes, and so whatever you've chosen to own right now isn't what you have to own for the rest of your life. And so now I'm curious, are there any places that you feel unbalanced within your minimalism journey? Like, is there somewhere where you feel like you don't have enough, or is there a place that you feel like you struggle to get rid of stuff? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to FemmeHead for more videos like this, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.